Analytics objects are the entities in Alma used to manage reports, dashboards, and data visualizations. With analytics objects, you can share analytics with colleagues, allow them to subscribe to scheduled reports, to pin analytics to the Alma menu, and to display analytics as widgets or Alma homepages, depending on the configuration. In this session, we'll see how analytics administrators work with analytics objects for the benefit of the entire staff. Analytics administrators can see all existing analytics objects under Analytics, Analytics Object List. This list shows all the reports imported as objects in your institution, including out-of-the-box reports. The list can be searched by various criteria such as name or object creator to find your reports or those of your colleagues. The list can also be sorted and filtered by various criteria. For example, filtering by type to focus on either dashboards, data visualization workbooks, or reports. Each object features the familiar badges and indicators. You may click View Full Report to open the report in Oracle Analytics. Under Actions, you may pin this report to your Analytics menu. Also under Actions, you may remove this object from the Analytics object list for everyone, though the underlying report will remain in Alma Analytics. You may also select several objects, and under the actions on top, remove them in bulk. Clicking on an object opens it for editing on the right pane. The familiar object actions are available on top. The Summary section displays report information, including a shareable link for colleagues with the appropriate access in Alma. Click on the section to edit report information, for example, to add a description. Some changes are auto-saved. For others, click the Save button. You can jump to specific sections in the object. In the Share section, you can share the report with other users so they can view and subscribe to it. You can share with specific users, or with all users that have a certain role. You can also add several roles at once by selecting a role profile. Enable Pinned to Selected Roles users to display this report in the Analytics menu of the selected users under Analytics Pinned by Administrator. In the Schedule section, you can enable scheduling for this report to be run and sent out in an email. Select a recurrence pattern, for example, every week on Monday at 9 a.m. You can subscribe to this object yourself. The report can be delivered as a link to Alma Analytics or as an attachment in PDF or other formats. To configure the report to be sent to an FTP server, select FTP and specify the server and subdirectory. In the Manage Subscriptions section, you can subscribe other Alma users to the scheduled report. If the document is a PDF, it can be subscribed to any email allowed by your configuration. The Report Preview section displays a preview of the report and a link to the full report. For objects of type Report, you may select the Add as Widget option to allow the users the report is shared with to add it to their Alma homepage as a widget. For data visualization workbooks, you will see the option to add as a homepage dashboard instead. When done viewing or editing a report, simply close it. You can add new analytics objects. Under the top actions, select to add a new Alma or Primo analytics object. Select the folder of your desired analysis. Select the report, and optionally enter a display name for the object in Alma. By default, you can use the report name. Click Save. The object has been created and added to the list. You may edit the various sections in the right pane as described earlier. And that is how you can edit and add analytics objects to share with your colleagues. Thanks for joining.